got two spells on it. One is Alter Self. The other is Phantasmal Force.
Oh, fantastic. That's really good for me. Yeah, I'll definitely keep this. And then I will step back and say, loot's all your guys. I got what I wanted. And how much are the gems worth, actually? Would I know that?
You can try to appraise them. Sure, make an investigation
Sure.
check.
What's
Let's see.
investigation?
No, probably since it's just a stone, we'll say nature check. If you know what kind of stones they are. Yeah, these small gems, they appear to be turquoise and tiger eye agates. So they're not particularly rare, but they probably fetch somewhere around 7 to 10 gold apiece. There are 25 of them total.
And just to verify, silver is 100 per 1 gold piece, correct?
It's 10.
10. Okay, so it's about 7.
All right. And you're looking at quite a bit of currency here on the floor. So the actual weight of that, you've got about 40 pounds of gold, 200 pounds of silver, and 180 pounds of copper pieces.
Yeah, I can't carry all that. I'm just gonna take an additional. I'll say I'm leaving the rest for you. I'll take an additional 70 gold from the pile and then leave out the rest. So I didn't take any of the silver or the copper, and the only item I took was the scroll case.
Okay.
May I have the painting and the tapestry as well?
Go for it. I'm done. That's all I need.
I won't take any of the money.
Oh, you can give me your share if you'd like.
No, that's okay. You can split it up evenly.
Sure. So your share is 250. So that's I'll take another additional 50. So.
And you said the statue. What was the statue of again? A mother feeding her child or something like that?
Yeah, mother nursing a child.
Okay. I'm going to try and gather together those 3 items and attempt to transport them to my Pocket of Eternity.
Which other items? The painting?
The painting and the tapestry.
Okay, the painting of 2 ladies in a skiff. Okay. And tapestry. The tapestry is huge. It's going to take 2 people to move it. It's quite heavy. Tapestry,
okay.
You're thinking the tapestry's... the painting you could probably get in there. The tapestry, forget it. It's just too big. Between the... I mean, your bronze statue is going to take up a commanding portion of your pocket dimension anyway. Tapestry...
Can I...
Yeah?
If I can fill it up, can I sort of negate my being able to use it until I sort of empty it out?
I would say that you can't... If you fill it up to the point where you can't enter it, I don't think you'd be able to take things out of it. It's not like a portable hole type thing where you can just kind of reach in and grab stuff.
Okay, I will just put the 2 items in there then.
Basically, you've got like
the
a closet. Yeah, you've got a closet. You have to kind of be able to go in there and see what's in there and then grab it.
And how heavy is the tapestry?
The tapestry is going to be probably 150 pounds.
Okay. Is there another wheelbarrow around?
Actually, there might be. Not inside this keep, no. But there are also buildings on the outside of the keep as well.
Okay. So once I put the statue and the painting inside my Pocket of Eternity, I'm going to go look for a wheelbarrow.
Okay. All right.
While he's looking for a wheelbarrow, I'd like to try and find some of my darts. And I threw 16 for this fight.
Okay, you're going to try to scavenge them from the corpses of the giants.
Yeah. Because they all would have been, like, right in here.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check. All right, so you had 16, so go ahead and roll a d12. 12. You
Nice.
get 12 back.
Awesome.
Okay. And, oh, sorry, did you say you went outside?
I'm standing now.
Oh,
with
yes,
Morgan
sorry.
and Kruger outside
Everybody's kind of standing outside.
to clean off what oh sorry left on me.
The pigs came with. Oh,
If
pigs.
if I happen to pass by Imelon, I actually feel really bad about making him dirty, considering how dirty I still feel. So I prestidigitated it off.
They do have another wheelbarrow, and they are looks like these. They found Dren and another guy are taking a wheelbarrow into. Don't mind us. We're just trying to retrieve some of that food that they had hoarded up here, so we can feed our town.
Yeah, by all means, that's all yours.
Oh yeah, they had some really nice ham in there.
You should consider.
Oh yeah, don't touch the ham. It got.
Why not? It was good.
I know it got polluted in the fight though, and Kruger, your constitution can take it. You're a big boy. But these villagers should probably avoid it. And I'm
You
not.
should
gonna-
consider rebuilding around this place. It's probably more easily defendable. We've already half repaired it anyway.
It takes quite a bit of upkeep to maintain. We just don't have the resources for that. We have our homes that we need to maintain, and our jobs, logging and farming and hunting. We don't have time to keep this big money sink operable. That's why it was left derelict so long ago. At least that's
Maybe
what
you should burn it down.
that's what they said. Well, it was burned down at one time, but yes. Well, thank you. I'm trying to get some food here before I'll starve to death. Right, and they push on into the keep, wheeling their little wheelbarrow. All right. Okay, outside, you do see there are several buildings to the east and west. There is a cart here, but it's not hooked up to anything. There are also some pens with animals. You've already gone through the pig pen, as it were, on your way through the back door entrance. You also notice there are a couple of horses over here.
In a wagon.
And a wagon.
Maybe we should take the wagon?
To load up the rest of it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pull it?
I believe they're...
The horse.
Can I see the horses from here?
Oh,
I
are
assume?
there horses?
Yeah,
Oh, there are.
yeah, you should be able to see them from here.
Are we sure those don't belong to the
all
villagers?
around it, these two.
Well, we can always leave the cart behind and pick up Tavius's horse.
Oh, de horse. Yeah, that's right.
Are these little buildings over here?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go check out that.
I will be AFK for 1 second.
All right. You're
I'm gonna go attempt... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
buildings to the. You're checking the buildings to the east. Okay. Is that right? Over here? Or over? Okay, over here.
Yeah, right here.
All right. Okay, so you get buildings to the east. All right. Okay, you see a bunch of people sort of running around, scavenging what they can. They all seem to be very exuberant and happy that they can't believe that they're finally free from this menace. The cart itself looks like the wagon itself looks like it's in pretty good condition. And there are a couple horses in the stables here, and a couple horses in pens in back. So there are 4 horses total.
Okay. Can I see if like one of the horses looks in better shape than the other horses?
There is the dead horse in the back.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. I don't think it's gonna pull
Horse in there?
anything.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy back here beating on the dead horse. Oh. He's not doing
He hits
that.
it hard enough to
This-
turn into glue.
This guy's actually shoeing the horse, and this sort of smith-looking guy, or maybe some sort of husbandman or whatever, is trying
Farrier?
Farrier, thank you very much. This farrier is trying to get some more horseshoes ready for the other horses. They see you as you come in. So, thank you so much for for rescuing our children. I don't know how much we can thank you, but please, anything we can do.
Do you have one of those horses we could take with us?
Well,
One less mouth to feed.
kind of looks at the other guy. Says, well, I suppose we could part with one of them. There's only 4 left in the town, but yeah, of course, if you hadn't come along, we wouldn't have anything. So please take whatever you need.
Well, why don't we just, Kruger, would you be willing to just pull the cart until we get back to the village, and then we'll hook it up to DeHorse?
I forgot about the
I
horse.
guess I could, yeah.
Because I figure if we're being nice to these folks, we should be really nice to them, and horses are very expensive, so
Well, if
taking one would be...
you're just going to borrow it till you get to Furwich, then yes, I could.
Oh, yeah!
I could
That's
set it up
that's a
for
great
you, and
plan.
then you can, if you have a mounted Furwich, as you say, then you could just swap it out there. Sure, that'd be great. Then
Sure.
we can keep the horse. You don't mind if we
Well,
throw
we
some?
can also-
Right?
You don't mind if we throw
However-
some additional items on the wagon, do you?
Oh, no, that's fine.
Go for it.
Go for it.
However, I do believe we should probably take a bit of a rest here. I am out of everything. I used everything trying to save Kruger, so I'm exhausted.
No, I feel pretty good.
Rest. Yeah, I know, because I spent all my time keeping you alive, friend.
About what time of day is it?
Let's see. You went up early in the morning, so it would be. Let's see. It's going to be closer
like
to.
noon.
Yeah, about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I just need a short rest, so we can go back into the keep.
You take a rest on the
ourselves by
wagon?
fire. Would that work, Ragnar? I don't really.
Rest on the wagon now. Yeah,
No, I didn't think so.
You have to sit and kick back for about an hour.
It would just be an hour break, and I don't want to get ambushed along the way, and then.
Okay. I'll say, well, then while he's taking a short rest, Kruger's going to help out with the blacksmith.
Okay.
Priscilla will help them load stuff into the wagon.
Thanks, buddy. Don't see a lot of half orcs around here, but especially none that know smithing. Ha ha. Thanks.
I know, I was kind of raised by dwarves.
Ah, that's an interesting story. Is that your father out there? Want the cigar?
Oh, no, that's just a friend.
Oh. Well, I guess if you're raised by dwarves, you'd have friends who are dwarves. It makes sense. Well, gotta get back to my ferrying. Thanks.
So I'll go back up to the keep and rest my weary bones by the fire.
Up in the main hall of the keep.
Yeah, and while I do, I'm going to. Yeah, yeah. So I'll take a short rest there, or attempt to anyway.
Okay, so you took 360 gold, so that would be
I'm actually going to add all of the
18
gold back
pounds.
to the pile.
Was that 18 pounds? of
I'm going
gold?
to add it all back to the pile
Oh,
now,
okay. All right.
since we are going to put it on the cart. So I'm taking it out of my inventory and going back to my original amount.
Gotcha.
I'm going to keep the scroll case though, because that is really good for me.
Kruger's just carrying his gold.
Okay.
Same.
All right. So you have the 2 potions, and Tavius can identify. If we're going to just spend some time here, I suppose I could use my identify ritual to see if any of these are magical. And well, first I would detect magic, and then I would identify them if they are magic. It's quite a process.
I show the 2 vials to Davius then.
Oh, yes, these seem to be potions of some kind. They probably have magical properties, which I can discern by casting the identify spell.